Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's been a few days, or I don't remember the last video. That's sad, isn't it? I don't even know what day this is. That's another thing. When you're busy, you just can't keep track of time. Been quite a bit going on. I'll start with getting my secondary internet up and running. I replaced the antenna and the cables. The old antenna, which is almost identical to the new one, but I've got the feed horn as an upgrade. Parabolic antenna for my cell service internet. Well, replacing the antenna and cables, I have my secondary internet back. And what's the performance? Is it good or is it bad? Actually, it's pretty darn good. It's not nothing to what you say bragging rights, but it's pretty decent. This time of day, early in the mornings, I'm getting about 130 down and about 12 on the upload, which is not bad. You know, that's decent. Which is still, as far as download goes, it blows my fiber out of the water. And it's stable, and I can stream videos even during what I call the congested time, or busiest time for the cell tower. I can only get on one tower. I can still stream with, occasionally it will give an interruption. Not that often. Last night there was none. The night before, I had about a 20-minute pause because the internet just, I think it's due to weather, because it rained at that time too. But it was during the time frame when I was several hours getting internet on that particular, when it was working once before. But now it's stable, and it's a good backup internet for, for those that don't know pesos, roughly right at $20 a month. Their average, depending on the exchange rate, between $18 to $20. And I'm more than happy with the backup. And my fiber is supposed to upgrade my speed on it. I did contact them, and they're supposed to give me a little bit more speed. I don't know how much he's going to give me, but it don't hurt to ask. Now, secondary. I ordered a battery for my solar. It's 170 ampere, 24 volts, roughly a little over 4 kilowatts. Well, at 2 a.m. this morning, I switched over to 100% battery, and I'm testing to see if it will give me my 4 kilowatts. I used it last night for, I shut it down and went back to the grid. I probably used about a total of a kilowatt. I should have roughly 8 kilowatt, or a little over, maybe 9, of storage right now. So we'll see how that goes. I'll tell you what, this battery here, even though it's 20 ampere bigger than the other two batteries, it looked like it's 100 ampere too bigger. Which I didn't anticipate it being that much bigger, but it is. So I feel pretty confident with that battery. I'm running everything normal right now. Refrigerator, deep freeze, TV, lights. Well, the lights don't count because I only got one light that's actually on the grid. It's not even on the grid. Well, no lights. Everything else is on solar. And an air conditioner running at this time. That's when we mainly use the air conditioning, is at night to sleep with. The temperature set around 78 degrees. There in that area, just enough to keep the humidity down. So that's that point. And next, I got a small problem with the little van, which is not. It's like I said, it's small. We went to San Carlos a couple of days ago. I think it's payday. And my little van, when we got to San Carlos, started developing a misfire. Now, I had that issue once upon a time. Ended up having to change the plugs out. So I ordered me a new set of plugs. This time I ordered the original plugs that were designed for that engine in the Denso brand. I don't even remember what brand I put in it last time. I think there was NJK. Yeah, whatever. You have to bear with me. It's been quite some time. Today I'm going to check all the fluid levels, make sure they're okay, and oil and so forth. Make sure everything's still okay on that end, which I think it should be. But I got me a set of plugs coming. And I want to get those swapped out. But like I said, I've been busy, and we got as of today 20 new baby chicks so far, and we still got quite a few eggs left. I didn't do a count. Probably got at least 60 eggs to go, maybe more. And I just turned the eggs on the large incubator. We naturally got them on a mat, and they can't use the auto. And I transferred a new baby chick over to the brooder box. I had to order me some extra heat lamps because I had to replace the one in that one, and I used my backup, so I ordered some replacements for future use, and ordered another new light for my brooder box, lights replacements, because that light on the right side is out. So got that coming, which should be here hopefully today. I'll do a swap out on that end and put a new heat lamp and so forth on that side. Get it prepared for more chicks, because usually when I get 25 or 30 babies on one side, I start transferring over to the other side. We're getting close. So that's where we're at now on that part. And but the main thing is I've got internet now. I should be pretty good shape, because there for a while, just a fiber only. I'll just be honest with you, it was tough. It was off more than it was on. And now I have a backup. That's what I'm using at the moment. I was using the backup, and I guess I'm now using the fiber for the backup. This is going to be my main internet. And the internet cost is, if you're curious, on the cell internet, I use a Rocket Sim by Smart, which is the provider, one of the providers here in the Philippines. It's the only service available in my area, this prime location is. So I'm kind of forced into using it. But it's only cost me, like I said, with the exchange rate, $18 to $20 a month. And my fiber is running me right at $30 a month. So I'm looking at $50 a month total. I don't know what you guys are going to say. What about Starlink? Well, I seriously almost took on the Starlink. But my main concern was I've got obstructions. I've got a tree that I can't touch that is humongous. And I've surveyed my property and so forth all the way around, trying to find a location I could actually put it. And no matter where I went, I still had a problem with that one particular tree. And even if I moved over to the chicken coop, it still would probably be an issue. Plus the cost of additional cable. And it just, I just wasn't comfortable with what I had to do. But I almost took the bullet and I almost ordered it. It is available again. Then we have another thing that made me change my mind too was I really needed that battery. The 4 kilowatt of storage is just not quite enough, especially if we have a brownout at night and in order to keep fans going and refrigeration and so forth. They just, about 3 to 4 hours was the best I can do. This battery should give me the extra 3 to 4 hours, which will make a huge difference. Also, it will help reduce my monthly bill. It will save me, on the average, roughly about $25 on a month, if I get to use it on a daily basis, which is a big plus. In other words, it'll pay for itself over time. How much was the battery? Right at, I've not done the math 100%, a little over $400. 24,000 pesos, so roughly 200, probably around closer to 450, something like that. Which is not bad. Prices come down. That same battery a year ago, close to $1,000. And so that's a big difference. And it's something that we really needed. You know, I like to get it one more. Because one more would put me on a good day, would give me 24 hours on a good day. And if I was to get in position where I could add another group of solar panels, 4 more panels, roughly 1,500 watts, that'd put me at almost at 5,000 watts on the roof. That would give me a lot of days of 24/7. Now, cloudy days, it cut me back to maybe 12 hours. But 12 hours versus 0 is a big difference. That's where I be. So, I've been a little, like I said, I've been a little bit on the busy side, and I know you guys like to see some videos from time to time, but when you're using both hands, it's hard to handle a camera. By the way, if you jump over to my wife's channel, you'll see the video of us installing the antenna. And her channel is called Every Couple Has a Story. Don't forget that now. She deserves a few views. You know, they make her happy. They make her more interested in maybe doing some more videos. Because she does a good job. So, that's where I'm at, guys. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you so very much for viewing my channels and sticking with me. And I've got some followers that's been with me since day one. And thank you so very much. So, until I get time for the next one, thank you. Thank you again.